You won't be seeing a lot of PvP here. I'm just running in and letting Exile kill me. They have a deck up. If you've been keeping up and been playing in Balano's server chat, kind of let it all out. But essentially, the war is because they wanted us to kick 2 members. One of which used to be in exile, was for a day or two, left. He actually liked the Warriors Rest team a little more. And he came back to us from exile. We stayed friends during that time frame, but he just wanted to get back to his old group. Now, a brief on the past. We booted someone for K-bombing Vexed because it was a bad act, even though they've previously done well for the guild. Warriors Rest does not condone K-bombing. We actually booted someone over that. Again, for Vexed. But this current deck is because apparently Fluxy wanted 1v1s with one of our people, Nox. And Nox deck to keep Karma out of the equation. And essentially, they're taking the deck and running with it, saying that we had to boot myself and Nox in order to get the deck lifted, after they told Nox rejoining Exile wasn't enough this time, that the deck still wasn't going to be lifted. In server chat, they just briefed us that after 10k kills, they'll undeck, which is why I'm just running in there and waving a flag. As you can see, I don't have much XP towards 61, so it's not really a big deal if I have any left at this point. But yeah, that's what Exile's capable of. Essentially, Vex threw his little tantrum today because screenshots of the whole conversations and his officers whispering myself and other people were compiled and sent to Pearl Abyss, essentially over unsportsmanlike conduct. But that is the long and short of it with Exile. Essentially, we've just had our rope. We've fought Carnage. We have fought just pretty much every top PvP guild in the game. I'd be lying if I said we won. We do typically lose in even numbers with Carnage. It was actually fairly close. I think with all the scores on the board, they won by like 25%, but Carnage rather, was very civil with the fights. We had evenly matched teams, designated place to fight. Actually, I gotta give it to Carnage. They were a class act. I've had trouble with their members, just remote instances, but as a guild, actually after the deck with Carnage, I gained more respect for them. In this deck with Exile, I have done nothing but lost respect for the guild and what it stands for. Like many members of the BDO community, I thought Exile was like just top PvP, weren't really bullies. They'd kill you quick for a grind spot, but that's BDO. It's competitive like that. But through this whole deck, with my dealings with Exile officers, their leadership, and even Vex themselves, it really seems like they're just a bunch of crybabies that want top talent booted from other guilds in order to take that for themselves. But yeah, I know I haven't streamed in a while. I do apologize for that. And honestly, outside of covering Striker and Tamer Awakenings, and a Jolly Box opening, I'm actually debating getting out of streaming BDO, just because of elements like this. Exile is just honestly being babies about the whole endeavor, and the human element really makes it to where I can't keep a good stream schedule. As an up-and-coming guild with a few very capable, scrappy members, we still are just an everyman guild at the end of the day. We have people in the 200s in GSs, and we have others above 500. That just kind of comes with being a variety guild. We do have a good core team of Node Wars fighters, but that's only about 12 to 14 people, to be 100% honest, given our fighting forces right now. I actually wish I'd have started streaming earlier. There was 8 people here that actually had all their stuff equipped killing me. I think they kind of realize I'm just running in so they can get their 10k kills and the deck can be over for our lobies. But yeah, this stream is mostly just to catch people up, kind of show them the dirt that larger guilds are capable of doing and do on a daily basis. Going by chat earlier, this isn't a remote instance with Exile. They've done this to several people before in order to try to get talent or just stop people from playing the game. That's why I kind of reported Vexed for unsportsmanlike conduct. Because with his Pearl Abyss resources, it appears he's trying to swap the game around to be a little more to his favor. And as someone who's run into that in previous MMOs with partnered guilds or individuals, it honestly gets out of hand. I almost wish Pearl Abyss wouldn't partner with people. But it is what it is. To my knowledge, Pearl Abyss actually has Vexed on Discord talking to him now. He announced in server he has to leave Exile. So it appears Vexed isn't being a very good partner. Pretty much so. That's the main thing I just wanted to put out. But essentially, decks like this are why I haven't been streaming. It's pretty hard to get good content, grind, or really do anything when you're getting zerged by 8 people at 500 GS or better. So yeah, I've kind of had to keep a low profile. Most of it has been smaller guilds. I actually wasn't expecting this from a partner known as the top 3 guilds, to be honest. That's made it a lot more difficult. But like I said, I do have 2 more streams coming out today. I am going to try to stream regularly, but likely I'll be streaming other games, as BDO is just, it's way too reliant on the human element. It's honestly, it does kind of put a little too much stress on an up and coming guild, and it's just hard to keep a good schedule as a hands-on GM, a streamer, and someone that also likes to get playtime in too. In the future, I will try to stream more regularly. I might even go back to BDO, but outside of the 2 streams tonight, I just don't see that as feasible. I do plan on streaming other games though, so my time on BDO will be a little more divided soon. Likely I will stream other games just to stream them, get the name of it out there, and show their gameplay and things like that. And BDO will be more just a for fun thing. But either way, if you are watching, just be advised, this is definitely the kind of behavior that Vexed eggs on. He was already egging it on in server chat earlier. And if you want a genuinely good BDO streamer, I ask you unsubscribe Vexed and start following Soul Asher, or obviously myself. I would appreciate it, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep streaming BDO at this point. Trying to think of other streamers, but Soul Asher is my personal favorite. I really like the guy. Know he could clap my cheeks 1,000 times over, but he's still a lot of fun to fight. Good guy. He'll talk a little trash, but he's not hateful with it. I don't think he's partnered by Pearl Abyss either, but he does have a good following, and rightfully so. With all that being said, I'm gonna sign off and just let these guys keep killing me for their 10k so my lobies can quit being harassed. At some point they went from 8 to, it looks like 3 people there now. Oh, now 1. Oh, they're all leaving, go figure. Seems a little odd, but oh, where are they going now that I'm streaming? Oh, no Exile. It appears they left. I guess they wanted to get away from their own shitty diaper they made. I don't know, but I came in ready to die and there's not 3+ people here to kill me. To be honest, it's kind of weird. Either way, definitely, oh, here's one. And they're not killing me.
He might not. He's debating.
Let me just type him a quick message, we'll see what he does. See what he says.
There?
Yeah.
don't think they're gonna kill anymore.
Oh, I guess they don't want to kill me now. But as you can see, the deck is still on. It's been going for 4 days. Exile's mostly just been setting up 8-person hit squads at Karanda and various places like Kamasil Temple in order to essentially impede our progress as a guild and essentially crush our morale. After they said that we would have to boot myself and Nox, I even offered to step down in the guild, pass GM on to someone else and leave if it would mean our lobies would stop getting hunted. I was just gonna go guildless, so I didn't pull any heat on them, but my team kinda sounded off with a resounding no. They did not want me giving up GM nor leaving. So this is what we face. Either way, I wasn't expecting that one guy to pop up, but I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now. I'll come back. I think I got up to about 60 something jolly boxes, so y'all can laugh at my pathetic RNG later. And I also have Tamer almost awakened, sorry, and Striker is already awakened. I'll be enhancing various weapons so you can get more laughs out of my RNG luck. Really hoping I can just force enhance the blue awakened weapon with Striker. But anyway, that's about it on the Exile coverage. I love you guys, especially Balanos. If any of the Balanos Mafia is watching, you guys are awesome. Thanks for the support. I just don't want to drag y'all into this. They're trying to force a disband with us, and there's just too many good guilds in Balanos. I don't want to see cave to the pressure and go. We've been doing this since week 1, having bigger guilds try to get members for themselves or otherwise just disband us, so we're just kind of conditioned to this already. It's just business as usual. But again, thanks for watching, everyone. Warriors Rest loves y'all. Amducious from Warriors Rest does, of course, myself, and yeah, hopefully y'all get some good comedy out of my RNG later. Until tonight.